Very interesting character. Alright, let's talk to him. Atten in the front here. Atten in the cockpit.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic as always.
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Pazak table.
But to know the future, one must know yourself.
What was that, some kind of joke? That's what I'm talking about. Jedi talk. You two should start your own little Jedi academy.
But to teach, one must be willing to learn. Alright, yeah, this is a little cryptic. I don't think Kreia is a Jedi.
Then she must be royalty. Because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that. Or maybe she's senile.
I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Are you desperate?
Hey, I just got out of prison.
Alright
If
then.
we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now. After spacing that old witch, of course.
I wonder if we did go to Nar Shaddaa instead of Telos. Are we still on course for Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Peragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Now, if you thought Peragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
I'll do that.
Oh, no. Look,
Oh,
I
come on.
respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
Do you know anything about that assassin droid? Let me ask him about it.
Not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
What makes droids go crazy like that?
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
I wonder what kind of societal perception in Star Wars there is of droids in general. Is it like do like families sit at, in their living rooms at night and watch television discussions about how droid lives matter or something? I don't know, I'm looking too much into this. What do you mean by the galaxy map not being much use? Let's focus on getting to the Telos in time being.
What happened?
To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Peragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
Exiles aren't allowed to keep their lightsabers.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Oh, cool, I can choose right now. Wait, was double-bladed in the last game? I don't think it was. No, wait, it was. It was in the last game, I remember now. It was a single hilt, double-bladed. I don't remember. I think you'd remember, it's like your first car. You're probably going to remember what your first car was. It was a single hilt, double-bladed. Single hilt.
Huh. Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
It was redder than Lygrik's eye, whatever that was. Both the blade and the crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
It was a blue lightsaber, usually used by Guardians. A lightsaber was a green one, like those of the Jedi Consulars. A yellow lightsaber, a Jedi Sentinel's blade. Violet, like Hurricane's gems in the sunset. Orange, like Hassak's sun. It was a Viridian blade, one the Jedi Order had never seen before. Silver, like the streams of the Rumen of 1,000 fountains in Coruscant. It has been so long I forgot the color, I can barely remember what it used to feel like, much less look like, and I could care less if I ever remember. It was orange!
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It is no matter, it was taken from me long ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
This makes me want to watch A New Hope. This just makes me want to watch A New Hope. Peragus 2, we barely moved at all since we got there. Telos Citadel Station. And we've landed on Telos.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes
Well,
the
we
welcome
kinda
party.
did.
They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Peragus mining facility.
How long will this take?
Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
No! Time to die! I do. I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Too late. And that's what we get for trying to get rid of the Sith. Now, who's this? Huh. She looks interesting. She looks like a Sith. She wears a hood, too, which doesn't bode well at all.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
I understand. Kind of. I don't like this, but I understand. Trying to understand, and I don't.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Where did I get my robes from?
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed.
Oh, this is the bad cop here. You're wrong. I'm no Jedi.
Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no
Shit.
mistaking that. The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
We're in a TSF station. How do you expect to get away with this?
The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
So, basically, he's gonna make it look like we try to escape. They're gonna kill us. Your body's staying right here.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Is he really gonna overload the cages? Journal entry added. Alright, stunned. Alright, let's see what we can do here with the other two people here. Let's see, drain force. Well, that didn't work at all.
Everyone down!
We got nothing, just our fists. Oh shit.
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
He said he was an assassin. he was an assassin. It's a good thing I didn't have to depend on you for protection.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
What's going to happen now? How did he manage to sneak in here?
That's something we're going to have to look into. I can tell you that it can't have been easy.
What's going to happen now?
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Peragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Another investigation. Let's go.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Alright. Yay, to a nice little apartment. Hopefully there's a janitor in there who we can chat
These will serve as your
up.
quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Peragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
Which will probably be close to instantly. Nice.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Peragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Kreia?
We cannot stay in any one place too long. But our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Rest. A lot of cutscenes. I mean, I like cutscenes. I like... so I don't have to talk so much, but still. Oh, something's up. Something is up. Alright, so let's see what we got here in the room. We've meditated. Communication console. Okay, so here's... do not accept
Maybe
call.
we can get back to sleep now.
Rest. Oh god, I wasn't sure if that was an actual choice, or if I was just, like, choosing not to answer it right away, and maybe, like, it turns me away. Like, in any other MMO, when you're like, no, I would like to decline this quest, the quest is still there, you just didn't accept it. Huh. Well, hopefully that didn't just happen. Rest. I'm resting. And it's still ringing. Okay, journal entry added. Alright, so it must be very, very urgent. Let's answer it. Let's see here. Accept call.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation.
Zerka Corporation.
Branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
For a second, I thought he said Jin Urso. And I'm like, wait a minute, Rogue One? But it's Jana Lorso. Very similar sounding name. Holy crap. I wonder if this is going to be a major character and there's like a partial inspiration. I have no clue. What does she want?
I am sorry, but I do not know. I am only her Administrative Assistant. May I put you through?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
I'm Jin Urso, that character from Rogue One. No, not sure why I sound like Rogue Davis. She's, what is it, Marillion? That's the species of Luminar Unduli? Yeah, you can tell because of the facial tattoos. Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
Imposed guilt?
Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station.
What sort of rumors?
Oh, I'm sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange.
Zerka knows I'm a Jedi, though, probably.
Reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion.
Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job.
Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
I mean, Zerka has always offered jobs, like in KOTOR. I remember when you're on Tatooine, you're hunting the Krat Dragon. They have some very distinctive jobs and stuff available. But when you get to Kashyyyk, Zerka is like scum of the earth, you know? Actually, no. Was that Zerka? Or was that just the Empire? I have no idea. I want to say it's like a mix of the two. Like, Zerka was like the commercial front, and the Empire was in the back. I don't know. I feel like Zerka was really responsible there, though. How are the Ithorians in the way of things?
Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos.
Is Telos the homeworld of the... No, it's Ithor. Ithor is the homeworld of the Ithorians.
How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent.
Now I think about it, I'm pretty sure Zerka was behind Kashyyyk. Like, the Empire was there, but that was a lot of Zerka people on the front, because they are, like, their sole thing in the KOTOR universe, or these games at least, is just profiting off of the hard labor of foreign aliens and everything. The Wookiees. In this case, the Ithorians. What sort of work are we talking about?
I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices.
I'll come by when I can.
Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation. I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Jesus, Atton, all this guy wants to do is sleep. We should sleep. Turns out call. We should sleep. Has a conversation with Zerka. We should sleep. My gosh, Atton rant. Bedhead, man. Just, I don't know. Maybe he's having some pretty good dreams lately. I don't know. Some wet dreams. I don't know. Here we go. Let's just rest. Let's just rest. Meditate, if you will. That is such... I can understand why anyone would do that. Don't you want to feel, like, rested?
Something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
Oh, wow.
She served in the war. Well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it.
Sweet-ass choreography.
More than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not, simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
She has a point. Look at Finn in, like, The Force Awakens. With the lightsaber, he's just a little more capable.
To inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Peragus facility.
And we're guilty.
It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived, and was responsible for the station's
destruction. Thank God.
Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest.
Yay.
However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Alright, so it seems like whether or not you let the Harbinger blow up the asteroid field or you did it yourself, you're going to get off anyway. So, why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
Oh, they don't want that. How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route. Likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Now, the question, of course, is, did the Harbinger survive? You know, they're searching for the ship, but it's not clear how much damage was done to it. Like, is it stuck in Peragus? You know, is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. please visit the TSF station in Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Something tells me there's going to be complications in getting the paperwork.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
If we're going Nar Shaddaa right away, then what is Telos? Is it like a main hub, kind of, aside from the Ebon Hawk? You know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
Why do we need to leave?
Look, this place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Peragus blew, it is now. Even more so if your friends from Peragus come calling.
Why would Telos be doomed?
Because it depends on Citadel Station. And the Citadel depends on Pelagian fuel and the Republic's senators. The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility. And the bickering senators? Not something worth counting on.
I don't know, that might be fun to see unfold. What do you think, Kreia?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Peragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Oh god, I gotta make a choice. So I could stay here and leave completely. I kinda wanna leave a little bit, I don't know why. I mean, it sounds like we're gonna be on the planet's surface, and that sounds kinda cool. But, stay or explore stairs, we need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk. Why don't we ask the Republic for help against the Sith? Why don't we ask the Republic for help against the Sith? Other Jedi, see if we can find anything out here. There's gotta be some treaty why 2 won't work. I should see if I can find anything out here. Probably this. Probably number 3.
It is unlikely, but we shall see.
You know, take advantage of the fact that we're visiting this place. You know, like this, it's a cool place. And yeah, shit's probably gonna go down by the time we leave. But it's still important that we take advantage of the opportunities we have while we're here, you know. So we're gonna do just that. We're gonna explore around, look at all these rooms. Got a little bit of a hex going on. That's locked, okay. But that room can be walked into, clearly, so keep that in mind. 2 people over here. There's probably so many conversation opportunities. Exactly. I attempted to contact you earlier, but was unsuccessful. I am Moza, come to see you on behalf of Chodo Habat, our leader here. What does Chodo want with me? Are you familiar with the restoration project on Telos? Could you explain it to me? The surface of Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. This, Citadel Station, is part of the Republic's planetary restoration. Okay. Citadel Station uses energy fields to seal portions of the planet's surface, then generates and controls the weather patterns over each area. Shit, I skipped one. Recently, however, we have run into contention with the corporation known as Zerka. Perhaps you have heard of our recent troubles? I mean, I know Zerka's up to stuff. And actually, yeah, we kind of heard of them. So yeah, go on. Zerka has integrated themselves into the Telosian political system and economy. They're currently pressing to be awarded our political restoration contracts. Their efforts hinder our cause greatly. What the fuck is going on with these NPCs here? Terrible consequences for planet's restoration. Man, these NPCs, they are just in a jam. Just in a jam. Get me some peanut butter. Compliment that jam. Alright, let's see. How is Zerka harming the restoration project? They recently wrested control of a number of restoration zones on the planet surface from us. 3 zones began to... Okay. If this continues, the restoration process will be brought into a halt, and the Republic will not be willing to continue funding Telos remain dead forever. Alright, he takes forever for the one dialogue option. Who are these people, and why are they in my way? Why would Zerka do this? I see, here's the thing, I'm so busy reading the dialogue out loud for you guys, I can't even, like, focus on what this guy's actually saying. So, it sounds like Zerka's involved in Telos politics, and they're trying to redirect the funding to more tourist-ish attractions instead of the restoration project. So, they're basically the Republicans of Star Wars. Just kidding, that's Not political. Let's not get political here. All right, I'm just making stereotypes. Just a certain stereotypes. Thank you for leaving finally. Okay, no, just wait in line, please. I'm second fiddle. Just wait right there. Yeah, he's totally talking to you. Why would Zerka do this? I wonder that myself. What does one of the largest weapon manufacturers in the galaxy want with the planet restoration contracts? Perhaps they seek unrestricted access to Telos' surface, which is normally forbidden. Even we can land only at established landing sites. How did they take the restoration zones? Through a combination of legal loopholes, purchase political favor, strong arm tactics, and sabotage. We Ithorians are simply not prepared to deal with such. We are passive people. We only wish to help restore the natural beauty of Telos. How could I help? Chodo Habad is a powerful priest, our spiritual leader. He said something upon your arrival, disturbance, an echo in the force. Chodo felt you might be able to aid us. He bid me tell you that if you could help heal Telos, it may be possible for him to heal you. Huh. Heal me? I am unclear as to what Chodo means by this. He says the echo he felt upon your arrival suggests that you or yourself are damaged. You can feel the pain through the force.
Perhaps Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people if they truly suffer so.
Forgive me. I am unclear as of Chodo's message, and I may have related it incorrectly. If this offer of mutual aid interests you, please go to the Ithorian compound in residual module 082 West when you are able. Chodo Habat would be most pleased to see you. Okay, noted. I'll speak when your leader when I have a moment. This pleases me. Perhaps we'll speak later then. Farewell. And then he walked by. Okay, yeah, he's gone. Alright. Alright. Telos sounds like a very interesting place. Sounds a little screwed up. Should I talk to these people?
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Zerka just mucking up everything. Honestly, that's what Zerka's been doing here. They're just mucking up everything. Alright, more rooms. Not sure how many of them I can walk into. Those blue doors I can't really walk into. Well, that's kind of untrue. All these doors are blue. Oh, there's a guy who probably sells shit. Let's see what's in here. Foot Locker. Plenty of these. This reminds me of Terrace. I'm getting Terrace vibes from this place, and I like Terrace. I like Terrace a lot.
What are you doing in my apartment?
Uh-oh. Just looking around.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, you will. Now get out of here before I get the TSF to throw you in jail.
You ungrateful little bitch! I'll be going now. Alright, at least I get to keep all the stuff. Actually, was there anything I missed in here? Should I talk to him again? Should I just, like, antagonize him? I wonder. Sometimes that's something I like when KOTOR does, is they bring up all these little opportunities. You know, I love when RPGs do that. They bring up these small little opportunities that make watch the same guy run in here, and then we call him on his shit. I bet that's gonna happen. Zijin Shah Initiate Armor. That looks cool. Let's check it out. But yeah, like those little interactive moments, like stuff like that is just so cool. All I'm wearing is clothing. What happened to the... I don't know. Oh, wait. My campaigns could use level up. Alright, I'll have to do that. Alright, so now we're wearing... This is really cool. It's like armored. It's got a butt cape. It's got everything you could want under the sun. It's pretty great. Pretty awesome.